I just can't let you go. Lord knows that I've tried to. You said I was the only one. No one likes being lied to. You made this mess and left me with the pieces. Now I wanna burn all the bridges between us. I can't focus, I can't forget. I've been thinking too much lately. I just need to clear my head. I just need to clear my head. I've been stuck on your memory, but it's not like I need it. And we may have some history, but we don't have to repeat it. You made this mess and left me with the pieces. Now I'm gonna burn all the bridges between us. I can't focus, I can't forget. I've been thinking too much lately. I just need to clear my head. 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 I just need to. I just need to clear my head. I just need to. I just need to clear my head. I just need to. I just need to clear my head. I just need to. I just need to clear my head. I can't focus, I can't forget. I've been thinking too much lately. I just need to clear my head. Oh, clear my head. I just need to clear my head. I just need to clear my head. I remember the feel of the air touch my skin. Am I real? 'Cause I felt something leave from within. I feel empty. Have I got nothing left to give? Am I living? 'Cause I only felt alive with him. Driving in the night, the hood down. It's when I feel alive, when no one's around. The darkness deep inside comes to light now. But it's alright, it's alright. I can break no heart if I got none. I won't break apart if I stay on the run. But sometimes in the night I miss the sun. Why did darkness come? I felt my body break, my heart give up. Why did darkness come? I felt the lightning shake me into hell. Why did darkness come? I wanna stay in here where I belong. Why did darkness come? Something keeps waking me up. Why did darkness come? Why did darkness come? break, my heart give up. Why did darkness come? I felt the lightning shake me into hell. Why did darkness come? I wanna stay in here where I belong. Why did darkness come? Something keeps waking me up. No, nothing left to give. When we look apart, the darkness with them. Ooh, why did darkness tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me, when will I feel again? Show me, show me, show me, show me what is real again. Why did darkness come?
Isolated eyes, a missing mind. Think I need to help you. I'm gonna try. Cute as hell, baby. Hotter than flames. Wanna burn together in a million ways. Now let me take the lead. Know you wanna play with me. Got secrets you might wanna see. You might wanna see. You might wanna. I know I'm not gonna regret this. Wanna get reckless, put you to the test. Yeah, I know I'm not gonna regret this. I wanna get reckless. I wanna get reckless.
Good afternoon, good evening, and good morning to all those tuning in with me, Wilson, for another episode of this Branch Wars stream. Welcome to Xenagos Revealer. I am ambitious in the chat. It's good to see you here. A salute to you. Today we are going to be streaming the wonderful game of Dig Dug. This is going to be the 8-bit Battalion versus Wavy-Kai. Now that that for you out there who are not in the know is the Army versus the Navy. Two brilliant teams here facing off in what is probably one of the most, I'd say, competitive games. I would certainly say this is the one. There's a lot of clicking involved. Your emotions are running high. Your stream is definitely going to be an entertaining one tonight. And it is currently 2 o'clock in the morning for me, so please go ahead and follow us if you can to get updates on Branch Wars and to join in with the fun. Thank you, Xenagos Revealer, for 40 of the bits being redeemed on screen celebration right here with me, Wilson. I'm not too sure how to go ahead and celebrate this. Apparently I need to do some kind of on-screen celebration. Let's just go with a quick little boogie. Appreciate that. Thank you very much, Xenagos Revealer. I am ambitious for that. And of course, thank you to Kimmy as well, joining in with this session. A ooey ooey in the comment. I still don't know what it means. I still have absolutely no idea. But you know what? I'm going to go ahead and give you a salute here as well. Nice to see you all. We've got people coming into the room now just a little bit ahead of schedule, which is kind of good for us because it is late, especially here in the UK. But across the globe, starting early might give you that competitive edge. Let's go ahead and have a look who we have currently in the room. So, currently sat at the top of the row here, looks like the Navy. We've got JPL, we've got Princess, we have John X, we've got Shish Kebab, we've got Fingerbunt, we have S810, For the army, we've got Sweet Love, we've got Solemnity, Anna Marie, we've got Nuelas, we've got Bulletproof, and Chloe here as well. It looks like I Ambitious has just turned up for the Navy as well. They were jumping right into the flames there, getting ready to play this game. It looks like they might be up for the winnings. It looks like Wizbowski in the chat as well. Howdy 93, thank you very much. A salute to you. Welcome to this stream. It looks like, oh my goodness, yes, that is correct. I do apologize. Ambitious is actually for the Marines. Okay, that's my bad, chat. I see we just lost one follower there. That's not a problem. It's okay, these things happen. I do apologize, but I will get that right next time. I should know this information. Looks like we have some spectators as well. We got Wizbowski from the Air Force, as is Bronze. We've got Major Payos from the Navy. I'm not sure if they're going to be playing today or if they're just here to spectate, but it's nice to see them nonetheless. We've got Maria here, who is joining us as a VIP and a reporter on the Military Times. Lovely, go ahead and check that out if you have the opportunity to. We've got Lynn representing the Air Force, as is Ben Zonio for the Air Force there, and Quincy Arrow for the Marines. Looks like the rules are being going over right now. So what that means is essentially you're going to have 5 rounds to get your name to the top of the boards. There will be 4 players in total, 2 from each team, and your idea is to get to this lovely little lever just at the bottom here. So how's that going to work? You start on this side, you've got to get to the lever. You've got to work your way, as the name suggests, with Dig Dug, through these wonderful coloured patterns from the beige to the brown, and flick that lever. The fastest time will earn you a spot on the leaderboards right here, and those with the winning standings will be crowned the overall winner. Now, of course, those who have the fastest times will also get bonus points as well, which will be announced, I believe, at the end of Branch Wars. I believe that's correct. And I've just had word that the owe is apparently just a random word completely made up. There's no deeper meaning behind it, but you know what? We'll accept it. Everyone in the chat, if you're here, give us an owe. I'm sure it will mean a lot. So, alternate players each round if possible. Oh, we've got Victor. I forgot to mention Victor. Victor's here, the SEAC for the Air Force. Nice to see you, Victor. If you're tuning in, I'll give you a salute as well. Howdy 93 in the chat with a yo wee. Good stuff, good stuff. Okay, so, where were we? Are the teams already being picked at the moment? I'm not too sure. No, okay, there you go. So the fastest times, the bonus points will be awarded at the end of Branch Wars. That is the end of Branch Wars, not the end of this round, but the end of Branch Wars. So there could be a lot of points. Xenagos Revealer in the chat, OE as well. Love that. Kimmy, you're getting a lot of support here. I hope the OEs stay up to date. At the end of Branch Wars, the bonus points will be added to the roster, meaning your team could have a lot of banked points. We just don't know. If anyone's been keeping a track of the extra points at the top of them leaderboards, which I know the Branch Wars hosts are, then we shall find out near the end. A big shout out to your hosts for today. We've got Carrie Hirun, we've got Ristofer, we've got Kimmy and Beetle Wings, and of course myself here bringing you this wonderful Branch Wars Twitch stream. I appreciate you spending this time with me, and of course, if any of you here are not from the USDF, please go ahead and make your way to the habbohotel.com client, download it, or play in the web browser and go ahead and search for the USDF HQ on the room navigation tool. Take a seat at our lovely front desk, speak to one of our agents, and they'll get you all the information you could possibly want about the USDF and what we have to offer. It looks like there's no questions, which means the teams are going to now be preparing their players for this game. Kimmy in the chat, thank you all those supporting my OE. Kimmy, you are very much supported. We love the OEs. And it looks like we've got Meng Chan coming in as well. The JA there, staring directly at Bronzed. And apparently they're forming a train over here as well. Thermodynamics sitting behind Wizbowski. Wizbowski behind Bronzed. And no one is the driver of this train just yet. Let's go ahead and get that train set up, people. Choo-choo. Let's get a choo-choo in the chat if we can. Let's have those nominations. Who's playing? Let's find out. Shish kebab, there's no pain in this dojo. I ambitious with the vroom vroom. Not sure where that comes from. There you go. Choo choo, that's right. Trains go choo choo, not vroom vroom, for anyone currently tuning in and joining us. Apparently my pronunciation is not very good of the name of Meng Chan. Mengtian? That's how I pronounce it. Anyway, let's go ahead and focus on the game. Who have we got up first playing? We have Bulletproof for the army, as is Anna-Marie 97. We've got Shish Kebab and Fingerbun. A dangerous combination there. All sides have really good participants as well. Apparently, the pronunciation is Mengtian. Okay, Mengtian. Let's go with that. Do you know what? Mengtian sounds better. It's easier and rolls off the tongue. It's been Mengtian for the majority of these streams. We're going to stick with that. So if you are watching, I apologize. It looks like the teams are ready again. We've got Bulletproof and Anna-Marie representing the army, and Shish Kebab and Fingerbunt part of the navy, ready to support their branches, 8-bit Battalion and Wavy-Kai respectively. Being called out in the chat at the moment. Looks like I'm trying to say your username on stream, so we're going to go ahead and swap it up now. So Mengtian, there we go, we're going to go ahead and say it that. Part of the tank, digging the dug, Bobadank. Wow, tanks go brr. That is, not sure what I've just read there. Not too sure, but that's on stream. That's crazy. Let's go with it. I love it. JDT leadership. Big up on the left-hand side. Hashtag join JDT from Wizbowski there. Anna-Marie with the laughing. Ship goes glub, glub, glub. I am really confused as to the conversation that's happening right now. But you know what? Let's get the guys on the... Excuse me, 2 a.m. Had a yawn come in. Had to suppress it there for you guys. Let's go ahead and get the guys into the battlefield and see if they can dig their way to success. And to see if I can keep up with this commentary. Malank in the chat, hey, good night. Thank you very much. Not sure if you're going to bed or saying good night to me or just wishing me that the night is well. Do you know what? It's a bit of both. After this stream, I'm going to bed, but the night is well and the night is young, of course, for those who are looking to pull the benefits from this chat and this stream. Okay, the team are still on the rollers at the moment, and I'm trying to delay for time while we go ahead and get them prepared for the right-hand side start of this game. Let's take bets. I'm going ahead, opening up the Twitch chat now for bets here. Who do we think is going to take the cake? Will it be the Wavy-Kai, or will it be the 8-bit Battalion? Bulletproof and Anna-Marie for the army, Shish Kebab and Fingerbunt for the navy. This dojo knows no pain, a common reoccurring theme we've seen from Shish Kebab here during the branch wars, and one that is definitely sticking with us. We've got Howdy in the chat with Let's Go Army. Anna and Shah show up for JDT, who are Let's Go Army again. That's a wild chat. You know, you two keep going at it. You're going to get this channel absolutely popping. And of course, if you are tuning in and have not followed us already, please go ahead and click the follow or subscribe button and help us reach that goal of 380 followers. We are almost there. Excuse me, it looks like the teams are now taking their stage and their positions here. We're going to go with Shish Kebab. Looks like they're making a play right to the bottom corner here. Is this a tactic? Do you believe that there is no creatures lurking in this strip down here? They are random. They will spawn at any given point, but it looks like we've got an even split here. We've got Bulletproof and Fingerbunt facing off against Anna-Marie and Shish Kebab. Players, are you ready? I believe they are. Let's get an R in the chat. R's all round. We're missing on one R from Fingerbun. That's a very big R. Big and screamy. Yusa, I need you. Not sure what Vic's on about, but let's go. Alright, is the game going to begin? I think it will. Let's this dig dug game begin. Begin. There we go, and they are off. Shish Kebab down at the bottom, already starting to carve a path, while Fingerbunt has just been taken out by a dinosaur, as has a Bulletproof as well, leaving it down to Anna-Marie and Shish Kebab. With Shish Kebab taking the slight lead there, just making their way to halfway into the yellow. Anna-Marie lagging slightly behind. Bulletproof seems like they're carving out a path with Fingerbunt going ahead and getting taken out by an eagle, and Anna-Marie about to be taken out by a dinosaur as well. It looks like they've carved themselves a little path there. It looks like Shish Kebab's going to need to do the same if they don't want to be taken out by that dinosaur. Unfortunately, Anna-Marie has just been taken out, leaving Bulletproof to go ahead and follow in the lead. Shish Kebab, you're going to need to make a decision here, my friend. You're not going to be able to do it unless you carve a path. Are you going to be able to do it? It looks like the dinosaur has got you, and you're put back to the start. That is an empty route down at the bottom there. Bulletproof making their way to the end of the run. They've been taken out as well, leaving Fingerbunt the only one in the field at the moment. They have also been taken out. This is a absolute show right now, folks. we have the only one in the field at the moment, Anna Marie. No, I do apologise. All the team are back in the field. Looks like Bulletproof is using the pre-existing path that was cut. Anna Marie just got taken out and down to Fingerbunt and Bulletproof as well. Shishkabab taken out by an eagle as well. Bulletproof taking a risk but getting hit by an eagle there, leaving Fingerbunt for the Navy, making great progress. There is a lot of creatures here right now. This is intense. Okay, so what have we got? We've got Shishkabab trying to go up the top here on the left-hand side. Good tactic. It seems like a bit of a clear area at the moment. We've got Bulletproof, Fingerbunt constantly being taken out by the creatures as well. Anna Marie as well, also being taken out. I think what you want to do is you want to go ahead and try and not connect all the paths, because then they can leech into each other one. But do you know what? It looks like it's a bit of a tough game right now. There might not be a winner here, folks. This is crazy. There's a lot of creatures there. Shishkabab immediately taken out as well. Anna Marie just making her way onto the battlefield as well. Bulletproof already carving out their path. It looks like they've made the best progress here. They're going back. Whoa, the predict. That was crazy. Not sure if there was a bit of lag on my end there, but that was insane. Can they go ahead and avoid the little dinosaur that's coming for them? Get in that gap, and there is... That was... Okay, that's crazy. Shishkabab is the only one that's managed to make it through now to the brown area just before the lever. Can they go ahead and make it, or is there going to be some more creatures that pop up right here? Bronzed Bulletproof has been stitched up. That's a crazy comment, but possibly one that I agree with. And Shishkabab has made it to the lever. Quite a long time of 2 minutes and 25 seconds there on the clock, but it is the points that matter, and they have just earned themselves a point. Shishkabab and Fingerbunt for the Navy there. Congratulations and well done to you in that round. Fingerbunt tanked it. No, you both did great. All the teams did brilliantly. Bulletproof, Anna Marie, you gave it your best. That field was absolutely packed with creatures to take you out, so you can't feel too bad. That was an intense game. I think I've only ever seen one game like that so far in Branch Wars, and it was an absolute doozy. Let's see who we have coming up next for this game of Dig Dug. Looks like someone's already nominated themselves. It's S810 for the Navy there, and JPL 8822 going in. Solemnity making their way for the Army side, as is Chloe. Looks like we've got a good roster here, folks. Seems like people might have predicted what they needed to do before they came into this room. I like that. Wilson salutes that. There you go. I'm rooting for you. And of course, today, I know I'm not rocking any hat. I'm not rocking any particular outfit, but we have got the Snuggie on because 2 AM in the morning, I'm feeling a bit chilly. I want to be comfortable. Get yourself a Snuggie. It's the best way to live, folks. It looks like they are ready to go into the field. Let's see. I apparently have just moved right in front of the stand. I'm not too sure what happened there. I'm going to go ahead and sit on the floor just to make sure I stay out of the way. Oh, apparently I said that out loud. That's embarrassing. There we are. What have we got going on here? Carrie Harron coming ahead and standing right in front of me there, giving me them evils in the eye. Are the team ready? They are. They are making their way into the battlefield, ready to dig their way to success. And it looks like we've got, again, a bit of an even split here. Not staggered, but we've got S810 and JPL on the outside with Chloe and Solemnity on the inside. Now, that's an interesting tactic, because looking at that game, while the monsters are random, it certainly does seem that the middle of the map seems to be the worst place to be right now. But we'll see if this changes. Are they ready? Are they prepared? I think they might be. You tell me. This is now round number 2. Players, are you ready to dig to that lever to get those points? Ristifer with the players, can you dig it? Cheesy, I love it. I'm all about that. Solemnity can, JPL can. Can we get the same confirmations from S810 and Chloe? Can they do it? You got to stay ready, guys. Oh, we've got some text bubbles coming here from Chloe. Chloe just with the yeah. Are you ready to dig it? Yeah. That's confidence right there. Love that. S810, what do we got? Have you got a ready? Have you got a witty comment to make? Or are you going to say nothing? That too is acceptable. Oh. People are about facing. No, not about face. I don't know what the JDT command is. Wizbowski, go ahead and tell me what the command is for facing someone like that. You can go ahead and do it. Oh, we've got S810 with just the R. Okay. Here we go. And they are off. Are they off? Okay, they're off now. And of course, it is Solemnity for the Army go ahead and making the first progress, tearing back at themselves just in case. Chloe is going ahead up the side of S810 while JPL has just been taken out by an Eagle there. Okay, it looks like Solemnity is in the running now for the lead with no creatures in the middle. Is anyone going to follow up that line? It looks like they are. S810 knows exactly what they're doing. They're going to go for a cheeky clutch at the end. I can feel it there. They are now battling neck and neck while JPL lags just behind and Chloe is stood just on the grass. Not a problem, Chloe. You can make it into the current running. And this is a dead neck and neck for Solemnity and S810, with S810 taking the lead slightly by a couple of seconds there. Milliseconds even, as Solemnity makes their direct way to the lever. It looks like they might have the upper hand because they are directly in line with it, unless S810 can beat them to it. Unfortunately, S810 has just been taken out by a dinosaur, leaving Solemnity uncontested to reach that lever, and they have done it in 56 seconds there. 58 according to the leaderboards. That was a good run. Okay, so guide face is clicking, about face is turning 180 with a click behind. Okay, thank you very much, Wizbowski, for that information, testing your knowledge there about JDT. You're doing great, keep up the good work. Round 2 has concluded with a time of 58 seconds, leaving it to be 1-1 to the Army and the Navy. Bit of an impressive score. If I'm not mistaken, the fastest score at the moment is 44 seconds. I think it's around that, but either way, you saw that game. You can see how intense it can be. We've got Salt Apocalypse and Sweet Love stepping it up for the Army here, and Disboard and John X for the Navy. Have we got any more spectators coming in here? We have no one else new here coming to spectate. Nope, same folks. Love that. Good dedication, good support. 9 people in the Twitch chat right now. Thank you very much. A salute to you. And of course, get yourself a snuggie if you can in this cold weather wherever you are. Princess blowing kisses across the map there while the team make their way to the playing field. Shish kebab, part of the ship, part of the crew. Love that motivation. Let's go Wavy-Kai. Let's go Army to see who can go ahead and get that. Ash just entered. Where are we looking? I cannot wait. Sorry, just checking on the chat. Where are we looking there? Ah, yes, we do. Smashly, the CJCS, welcome to you. I'm not sure if you're watching this stream, but here's a salute to you as well. The players are ready to dig now, and we have, again, a alternating pattern here. We've got John and Sweet Love battling out against Disboard and Salt Apocalypse. And let the digging. Here comes a drum roll. Are they ready? Can we get it going? And they are beginning. The first ones on the board at the moment is Disboard and Salt Apocalypse, with the dinosaur absolutely taking out Disboard within the first couple of seconds, leaving it down to John X, who is currently in the lead, just over Sweet Love a little bit there, making their way through the yellow area. We've got Salt Apocalypse and Sweet Love currently tying on the position, working together as a team, while John X is currently still 1 block ahead. This dinosaur here is having a bit of a fit. Might want to check on that. Someone get a CPR machine out. Might have a heart attack. Okay. Salt Apocalypse made a cheeky bypass on that dinosaur there, but they're about to get taken out unless they can carve a safety path, which they have. And they've unfortunately been hit. The dinosaur was making its way down that path. John knows what they're doing. The Eagle has come for the swoop, and they have managed to hide away. Unless that Eagle decides it wants to come down this path, John X might be in trouble. Sweet Love is making their way to the lever. John X has just been taken out. It's a dead heat between... Oh no, Sweet Love has been taken out by a dinosaur, leaving Disboard uncontested to get that lever. The Navy have gained the points at exactly 1 minute, probably 1:02 on the clock. 1:01 on the clock. Navy doing their bit there. Congratulations to you, Navy. That was an interesting game. Very well played. And of course, you can get a sense for how the games are playing out here, because this game was not completely overloaded with the creatures that we saw in the first round there with Shish Kebab and Fingerbunt. These things happen. It's completely random though. Please don't assume it's not. We like to make things fair here at the USDF. And of course, if you want to get involved, go ahead and get yourself to the .com Habbo Hotel client. Download it or play in the web browser. and go ahead and join the USDF by searching for us in the room navigation tool. I'm going to go ahead and face Smashley here. It just seems like the right thing to do. I'm going to give her a little wave. Let's be just polite. Oh, that's embarrassing. That's really awkward. That's on stream. That's awkward. Okay, that was round 3. We're going to pretend what just happened there didn't happen. Please, whoever's watching this, whoever's moderating this Twitch, which I suppose is myself, delete this video. I don't want that on my record, please. That's embarrassing. Yeah, that's really awkward. In the chat, let's forget about that, please. Okay, round 4 is about to begin while we wait for our players, which, I mean, we're not waiting very long. We've got S810 and Shish Kebab going with Nuella and Yusa. Okay, this is a new set of players for the army. I like that. Shish Kebab and S810 stepping up now to see if they can swap teams and take it home for another win for the Navy. So we currently have Navy on 2, Army on 1. Can it be pulled back by Yusa and Nuella? Nuella is apparently sweating and they're not even on the field right now. Shish Kebab is... I'm not doing that on stream. You can forget that one. Shish Kebab, no chance. Odin is rooting for you against Shish. Don't let him down. Yusa is on hella foe to deal with. Yusa is one hell of a foe to deal with. Let's go. Alright. Good luck. Have fun, guys. And of course, that is the main goal. Everyone here should have fun and enjoy themselves. Are they ready to make their way into the arena or the field or the... I'm going to call this a desert. I feel like they're digging in a desert if they're finding dinosaurs and eagles. Makes sense. At least to me. If it doesn't make sense to you, go ahead and tell me in the chat and I will go ahead and change my terminology. Apparently, according to this Twitch stream, we've so far accrued 4,190 SOW points. 4,200. That's intense. Thank you very much there. I appreciate that. I don't know what to do with them. Might have to read into that. But join USDF today. Back to our regular programming, folks. The time has come for the teams to go ahead and take their places into the game. We're hitting the half time of today's event, Dig Dug, with the current standings being the Navy up at 2 points and the Army at 1. We're looking for a draw here, Army. Looking for you to bring it back to level those scores. Xenagos Revela in the chat with the meow 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 meow. Do you know what? I'll let you have that because it's colourful and it's actually got a background to it. I like that text. That's nice text. I'm going to go ahead and sit up a little as well here because it looks like my head's currently just below this sign here. By the way, you should definitely check out habodefense.com if you want to get up to date with the news and goings on inside the USDF. And of course, check out our guides as well. We have brilliant guides on badges, games that are happening, and sometimes we even host DJ sessions or radio sessions where you can tune in on this link as well. So go ahead, if you're not following, follow, and of course click habodefense.com to get yourself over to our page. Will the 8-bit battalion prevail? Yak, sir, how did you find them shoes? So I'm guessing Yak has gone ahead and got themselves into the room. They have Commodore Funny-Yak 472 making their way as a spectator. The teams are going ahead into the room. Howdy 93 with the arf woof. You guys are going to need to stop that. You guys are using the bubbles at the moment to go ahead and redeem your highlights. I like that. That's pretty impressive. And apologies for those who are just tuning in with an ad break happening right now. Up next, we've got Shish Kebab, S810 for the Navy, Nuella and Yusa. Are they ready? Shish Kebab is ready. Nuella is re. S810 is just R, and Yusa is R but capital. Okay. That's a wide variety of readies there. Are we ready to win? Let's see if they can make it. Let's see if Army can draw that scoreboard and make it 2-2. Let's get a bit of interest going here, guys. This is round 4. If Army draw this, and then the next one is drawn, we go to a dead heat of first person wins. The digging is about to commence. Okay. And are they off? I think they are. It's being delayed on purpose, and they are off. Shish Kebab being the first one on the board. They're already down 2 blocks, while S810 done a quick 180 to check on the scenery behind them. First one to reach the yellow area, of course, is Shish Kebab as well, and my throat is currently drying out, so please bear with me. Excuse me. Looks like the lead has now gone over to S810, who has just made their way into the orange area. Nuella having an eagle directly behind him, as is Yusa. That's a bit unfair for the army. Throat is really dry. I apologise. Okay. S810 being followed closely behind Yusa. I wonder if they're going to go for the clutch at the end. Shish Kebab having a really good run here down to the bottom right. Making their way to the lever, but they have got to do a 90-degree turn and make it into the middle. There's a dinosaur there looking to take him out, and it has. Can Yusa save themselves? S810, please keep that chat down to a minimum, please. Just have a bit of fun. Shish Kebab making that 90-degree turn, heading directly towards the lever. Can it be done? Is something going to pop up? We don't know, but it is there. And they have done it. Navy have increased their lead by 1 point, taking round 4 to the Navy. Apologies, my throat. I might have just seized up a little there. It's not a medical condition. It's just what we had a minute. 2:24 in the morning. My throat's dry. We're commentating as best we can, so if I go a bit croaky, please don't make any jokes. There's no need for that behaviour. We're here to have fun and watch the game, not mock the host. So please, a salute to you for following them rules. As we move on to round 5. Round 4 has concluded with Wavy-Kai's victorious as a result of Shish Kebab's efforts. Xenagos Revealer with the asterisk 3 times? Not too sure what that means, but let's go ahead. I'm actually going to pin that because it confuses me. I'm going to pin that for 1 minute in the chat. There you go. Just for you. Wavy-Kai is 3 and the 8-bit Battalion is 1. Let's go ahead and get round 5 underway. Apparently being told to wait by a Xenagos Revealer there. Apparently it didn't post. Not sure what they were trying to do, but let's let them give it another go. Go ahead and do what you can. I appreciate you. Shish Kebab, Yak is back with a comment there. And Baby Riri with the longest locks I've seen on an avatar. Nice to see you, Riri. It looks like you're stepping up for the Navy there. I like that. Let's go ahead and do a bit of quick spin. Quick spin around there. Oh, I'm stood up. Need to sit back down. I'm going to stop touching controls now. Salt Apocalypse. Screenshotted and reported. Not sure what I missed, but okay. Shish Kebab, part of the ship, part of the crew. Navy, VC Yak Riri. Okay, that's crazy. There's obviously chats going on at the expense of the USDF. The server is popping right now because it always is with Branch Wars. We've got Commodore Yak and Baby Riri going ahead and getting in their spots for the Navy. Apparently, I have been sent something. I'm not sure what I've been sent, but I will not be watching it on stream. You are going to have to wait till after. It looks like we have Sweet Love 94 stepping up for the Army again with that shiny gold cap. Love the enthusiasm there. Anna Marie also stepping up as well. Solemnity, let's go. We can still win. That is correct. That is correct. They can still win. Wait a minute. No, wait a minute. Yes, they can. They can win. So the Army need to win and get top score to be in with a chance. Let's go ahead and post that out there. So, current standings. Navy are on 4. Wait, Doug. Things are about to get dug. That's such a weird way of saying it. That's crazy. Okay. Let's go, guys. They're making their way to the playing field. Sweet Love and Anna Marie 97 need to go ahead and not only win, but also get the fastest score, which is possible. There is time enough to do it. The Navy just need to win to take home that cake. And of course, if they get a top spot, they might get some bonus points as well. All the players are ready. They are set. They are steady. Their shovels are ready, and they are digging all of them off to a pretty even start there, with Yak just taking the lead, with Baby Riri following close behind. Almost synchronous digging from these two here from the Navy. Very good. Looks like Anna Marie's made a quick change to go down one of the side paths there, as Sweet Love is still digging straight ahead. Fingers are going to be clicking absolutely everywhere. It looks like Anna Marie just dodged a bullet there with that dinosaur, who's going to struggle to get around that corner. Funny Yak and Baby Riri still going off with a synchronous clicking. That is impeccable. That is a 10 out of 10. Yak has just been spooked by an eagle. They have made a quick safety net and gone into a corner there to try and avoid them coming round. Sweet Love trying to get in front of Baby Riri there, but taken out by a dinosaur. As we've got Baby Riri and Yak coming up to the finish line, and it's going to be Yak to hit that lever and take the spot at 47 seconds. That's impressive. Not only did the Navy clutch another point, they also got the fastest score. Rise of Yak, for he shall attack. Someone needs to put that on a t-shirt. Don't tempt me, because I will. Yak currently stood over there basking in the glory. Had to do it like they do in the do, yeah dude. Don't know why I just said that out loud. Not sure if that makes any sense to anyone watching here, but we're going to go ahead and say it. I had to do it like they do in the do, yeah dude. Alright, well done to Navy there. That was an impressive round. And of course, Army, you did absolutely wonderfully as well. This is about competitiveness, but it's also about friendliness and sportsmanship and having a good time. That's why we host Branch Wars here at the USDF. We're here to have fun. And if you want to get involved in that fun, make your way to the habbahotel.com client. Download it or play in the web browser. And go ahead and search for the USDF HQ in the room navigation tool. Come and join our front staff desk. Come and get involved with building, writing scripts. All of the wonderful things that go on behind the USDF's front row. And you too could be having a great time with us here in Branch Wars. It looks like the judges are now deliberating on the scores. Why am I looking longingly into Smashley's face there? That was intense. Army are going to go ahead and stay for a photo while the Navy go ahead and wave their way to victory. Let's go ahead and get that on stream there, guys. Nice little boost for you there. Army as well, if you're from this Twitch chat and you want to go ahead and get immortalized, go ahead and get your team in a position where you can all start waving, and I will go ahead and get you immortalized as well. Alright, there we go. They are lining up. This is brilliant. Xenagos Revealer in the chat. Join OJAG. Yes, if you have the ability to join OJAG, go ahead and do so. We've got Ambitious there for the Marines, just kind of chilling. Photo bombing. Love that. It looks like they are having a bit of fun here. The pizza is... I swear that pizza's disappeared and then came back like 4 times. That's crazy. Alright. Smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave. A great Madagascar reference there. Ambitious knowing exactly what they're doing here. Photo bombing this little game. And Salt Apocalypse trying to figure out what to do. There you go. You got the help there. And you are now lined up with Bulletproof just on the right. Victor is hiding behind them as well. I love the photo bomb there. Anna Marie sitting on the floor. There he goes. Immortalized on the stream forever. Well, for at least as long as Twitch and YouTube stay up, which, you know, I'm fairly confident that they're going to be a while. Christopher back in the chat. United States Army. United States Navy. Here we go. They're going to be announcing the winner shortly. The winner of today's USDF Branch Wars 24 game of Dig Dug belongs to... Now, are they going to long this out? I feel like every time I've streamed, every single time... Oh, wow, no, they didn't. Your host is taken aback there. The United States Navy Wavy-Kai have taken the price on this game and ran with it. Good job, Navy. Solemnity there with the sportsmanship. Hashtag sportsmanship. You can't rise without it, folks. I like to see that. We all do like to see that. So if you're here, give a big shout out to sportsmanship. Hashtag it. And make sure everyone in the USDF knows. Now, before they deliberate on an MVP, there's a few things that you need to know about the MVP selection process. The MVP is picked at the sole discretion of the Branch Wars hosts. There is no exceptions. The MVP is someone who has shown great skill or sportsmanship throughout this event. And they cannot also be someone who has been previously nominated in an MVP spot for Branch Wars 24. So, there are a couple of names that I know that have already been pulled out of this game so far. So we're going to have to break it down to probably about 3 or 4 here, if I'm not mistaken. Let's go ahead and see who is going to get that top spot for Branch Wars. Just double checking everything on the left hand side here. And I think they might have an answer. They certainly do. Christopher starting the chat off. Folks, what follows? Tell me. I need to know. What do we got? Give it to us, Christopher. The MVP of today's USDF Branch Wars 24 game of Dig Dug is... Okay, this is the part where it gets longed out. I'm betting you this much. I'm going to go and say they long this out and make me suffer. We'll see. Here we go. I've been practicing my small talk just for this moment. It's from the Warrant Officer Corps. Okay, so it's a W rank. Who are we giving it to? I think there must only be 2 in that category. Beetle Wings with the drum roll. Serving the Office of International Security Affairs. Oysa. Okay. I think that might be a giveaway. And they're in the army as well. You might as well say it, Christopher. Go ahead. I see a name already in chat there. We've got User on the left there. Is it correct? We shall find out shortly. Chief Warrant Officer 3 Solemnity. Congratulations to you, Solemnity. That is well deserved there. And of course, you have done absolutely wonderful in the previous games here in Branch Wars. This is your first time as MVP. Enjoy it. Celebrate a little. Let's get some dancing going. If anyone's watching the stream, go ahead and just start dancing. Right here, right now. Because it's probably time to go over to, excuse me, the fun rounds. All of these games at the end have some fun rounds to them. And it's nice to see. Fun rounds are good because you can have multiple people. There you go. I Ambitious in the chat there. Dancing. I absolutely love that. A big salute to those who are dancing. Are we going to get some other people there? It looked like Thermodynamics was going to go for it. Noella, thank you for OPA for hosting. And of course, Smashly with the yay. Furthermore, I'd like to comment both teams for their excellency in sportsmanship and positivity. We've got Wizbowski joining the dancing as well. There you go. That might be Thermodynamics Q to get up on the dance floor. Yes, they are. They're cracking out their moves. Let's go, folks. If you're here, you can watch the stream. Get dancing. I want to see that. I love that stuff. You keep going. Shish kebab with a salute. Your positive attitude creates a fun space for all to enjoy, and that is a nice statement to hear. Thank you very much, OPA. Thank you to all of the hosts here, Christopher, Kimmy, Beetle Wings, Carrie Hiron, and myself as well, your Twitch USDF Branch Wars host. Well played to everyone. And of course, remember to be kind and gentle, even when we're off season of Branch Wars. You know what? Big respect to that comment there from Christopher. It's all about sportsmanship. It's all about looking after each other. It's all about making sure everyone's having a good time. So, if you're having a bad time right now, go ahead and reach out. Speak to someone. There's no point suffering in silence. You don't want to do that, folks. Will the United States Army and United States Navy create 2 lines for us? It's cute photo time. Okay, this is interesting. Alright, not seen this one before. Where are they going to make the lines? S810 cannot move. JPL, good night, guys. 2:30 AM for me, and as it is for me as well, though I will stay till the very end here to bring you what I can from this Branch Wars. Teams are lining up down here, I'm guessing. It looks like they might be. I can go ahead and reposition myself and take a seat back down while the teams do what they need to do down here to get involved. Not sure what I was going to say there. Spooky. 7 people who have joined me for this stream. 52 minutes on the clock. A salute to you. And of course, if you haven't followed, please make sure to go ahead and follow. Now that we've reached 370 followers, there is going to be a giveaway happening and more details on that will follow. So keep an eye out on stream or in the server. So please go ahead and tune in every time you see that the Habbo USDF page is live. Teams, please report to the Tiki seating area. Is this just the Tiki seating area? Oh, apparently I'm going to the Tiki seating area. That's awkward. Let's go ahead and sit down. I need to honestly just stop clicking during these games. I need there to be like a box for every room where I can just sit and not move, because I do a lot of clicking throughout these games, and those awkward clicks make me seem like an awkward little avatar. But it's okay. We play it off. Play it cool. Looks like we've got the team almost lined up here for their photo. We've got Maria from, of course, the Military Times. I'm guessing that's a newspaper or Gazette. I love that. See, I've stood up again. It's crazy. Photos being taken in 20 seconds. Gonna go ahead and thank you all for tuning into my Twitch stream. Love you all. Speaking out loud, what I'm going to say in game. Thermodynamics, just, I'm not too sure. I had that same issue. I'll be real, I had the same issue. I tried to wave, didn't work. Looks like everyone is also spamming a chat with their little waves there. Has the photo been taken? I think it must have been at this moment. There we are. At this time, I call on... Wait, what's being called on? Someone's being called on? Thanks, Wilson. Okay, we good. We good. Woo Army, woo Navy. I love that. What's being called on? This is on the United States Navy to take their place in front of the OPA host desk. Okay, there's more to follow. More photos, maybe. Gonna go ahead and wait for someone to stand in front of me just so I can quickly turn. Look at that. That was speedy clicks right there, folks. I managed to do that in a record-breaking time. The team are lining up here. Ready for their winning photo. Chloe doing their thing, just going ahead and staring at them. I like that. That's a nice little lineup. I like that. I Ambitious dancing still. But this time on the rollers. I mean, that's like dancing on an escalator. I'm not sure that would work. The photo is being taken in 20 seconds. How's everyone's day been? I hope everyone's having a good time. Thank you to the person who just tuned in with me for the last couple of minutes of this stream. We're going to be ending shortly, roughly about 10-15 minutes, probably more on the 10 side here, because it is currently reaching 3 o'clock in the morning, and this Ukrainian is a little bit tired. It looks like the photo is about to be captured. Have we got it? Let's go ahead and take it. Type in the salute command in chat. We're all facing the right way. We're all good. Take the photo, Christopher. Take the photo. Please take the photo. I can't keep this up forever. Okay, there we go. It is captured. Well done. Love that. I Ambitious. Look at me. Woo. Okay, it looks like the teams are completed, and it looks like we might have a couple of people looking to play some fun rounds. And of course, with fun rounds, I naturally, I naturally disappear and leave you with some music and the room to see exactly what's happening. So from me, Wilson, here at the USDF, streaming these games, I bid you a very good evening, a good morning, or good afternoon. Thank you very much for joining me, of course, the people in the Twitch channel, and I hope to see you in the next one. But of course, have a good evening, enjoy the music, and enjoy the last remaining minutes of the stream.
for the stars, traveling so far, like a dragonfly. Just grab my hand from him, send with me tonight. I'm gonna run.